So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I want to dive into today includes a state of play happening soon, new PlayStation 5 models showcased, and the new Dualsense sticks upgrade. First, yes or no, did you buy the PlayStation 5 Slim or not? The console dropped last year, and I remember seeing some of you on the channel here saying that you were going to get the console, and I'm wondering who did, especially after the holidays. Maybe you got it as a present or something like that. So comment below yes or no if you got the PlayStation 5 Slim or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, new PlayStation 5 models showcase. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, Sony surprised attendees at CES 2024 press conference with the appearance of the PlayStation 5 Slim console in 3 of the upcoming new colors, as well as the standard white coloring that is available right now. The 3 new metallic colors are volcanic red, sterling silver, and cobalt blue, and they'll each come with a matching DualSense controller. The 3 new colors, known as the Deep Earth Collection, were previously announced for the original PlayStation 5 digital and disc consoles. Sony later confirmed the console cover plates will also be available for the disc version of the PlayStation 5 Slim console, and all 3 were on display at the CES 2024 press conference. Pre-orders for the new Slim plates are not yet available, but they will be available at some point in early 2024. The cost of the plates will start at $54.99 USD. The PlayStation 5 Slim will also get a all matte black cover plates at the same time as the Deep Earth Collection. Additional colors are promised for the future. So to me, these look very clean, and I just hope that for the PlayStation 5 Pro, there isn't this staggered, delayed release for the console when it comes to these plates. I hope they have all of these colors ready for the console at launch, but seeing how the Slim covers are releasing, there seems to be the case that there might be a slight delay for the Pro when it comes to these covers. I just want to be able to all matte black my PlayStation 5 Pro when that hopefully drops later this year, matching it with my current PlayStation 5, which I'll be putting in my bedroom when the PlayStation 5 Pro drops. Let's hope all of these colors are available at launch of the PlayStation 5 Pro, hopefully later this year. Before we get to the next story, we're almost at 100K, guys. So if you enjoyed the video so far and have been enjoying my videos, of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. We're almost there. Now, diving into the second story of the video, the next state of play is just weeks away. Reading from Gaming Bolt, 2024 has kicked off, and much like last year, Microsoft is going to be the first company to have a major event with its Xbox Developer Direct, which is set for January 18th. It's safe to assume that Sony and Nintendo also have plans in place, but when exactly will we be hearing more about these plans and what those companies have in store for the coming months? Speaking during a recent episode of Giant Bomb Podcast journalist Jeff Grubb has said that Sony does indeed have a state of play presentation in the works. When exactly it will happen is up in the air right now, though he does say it's likely scheduled for some time in the next few weeks. Grubb also didn't have details to share on what the presentation will showcase, though he did point out that state of play showcases tend to have a spotty record in terms of how well they land, so there's a chance that this upcoming one ends up being disappointing. So I can understand that statement, since in the past we've had state of plays that definitely didn't hit right because Sony confuses us. There are state of plays that are better than their showcases, and then there are state of plays that feel like they could have been blog posts for many people. It is what it is, but in terms of what could be at this state of play, Stellar Blade's release date, we don't know that. Silent Hill 2's release date, we don't know that. Foam Star's release date, we don't know that. Lost Soul Aside's release date, we don't know that. Anything for Concord, which is supposedly releasing later this year, and we've seen nothing but a CGI trailer. We have no clue what is going on with this game, so hopefully we get something for that soon. It could be a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth focused state of play, since that drops in late February, or it could be a state of play focused on Rise of the Ronin, which drops in March. People have told me to give up hope on Little Devil Inside getting an update, and maybe that's the case. Maybe I should. but an update on that game is something I know people want, including myself. In the past, Sony has had State of Plays in February, so maybe that's when this is going to happen. I just hope it's something good. But you guys let me know if you're hyped for the State of Play, or are you tempering expectations? Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, new PlayStation 5 Dualsense sticks upgrade. Reading from Game Rant, Sony Interactive Entertainment recently filed yet another PlayStation 5 patent, this time detailing a new joystick insert for the Dualsense controller. According to the document, this insert would clip onto the stem of the Dualsense's joystick to limit its movement, which in turn would allow for more precise inputs while playing particularly delicate games or sections. It could also have accessibility applications depending on the player's needs or skill level, similar to the PlayStation 5 Access controller that launched late last year. So this is interesting because this would be something I'd personally want. The DualSense Edge lets you adjust dead zones and sensitivity in that area on the sticks, but obviously that's not something reflected physically on the controller. It's not physically limiting you on the controller of how far you can go with the sticks. Having something that physically limits the distance you can move the sticks would be useful for various games, especially of course twitchy games like Call of Duty or first-person shooters. This is something like an add-on. From what I'm seeing from the images, it looks like something you clip on and add on to the controller. So let's see if this ever comes to fruition. You know, I hope it does personally. But you guys let me know if you think this would be useful for you or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "ready for the show." Obviously, this is in reference to the potential upcoming State of Play. There's so much that Sony could show off at this event. As I mentioned earlier, Stellar Blade, Rise of the Ronin, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you know, it could be focused on those. Release dates for, you know, Silent Hill, Stellar Blade, Foam Stars, Lost Soul Aside. What's going on with Lost Soul Aside? Isn't that supposed to be an early 2024 title? There's a lot they could show, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So hopefully we get some good stuff at this upcoming State of Play. If you're excited for this potential State of Play, destroy the comment section with "ready for the show," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.